thanks for joining us for this week's installment of A Few Minutes at Meucci's. Welcome to the Garibaldi-Meucci Museum, the Staten Island, New York home of the inventor Antonio Meucci and his wife Esther. Each week we will bring you a short video where we will be discussing one of our treasured artifacts, an Italian custom, or a unique feature of our museum structure. On today's episode of A Few Minutes at Meucci's, we will be discussing General Giuseppe Garibaldi's walking stick, or cane. We are currently standing in the second floor bedroom that was once occupied by Antonio Meucci's good friend Giuseppe Garibaldi. Giuseppe Garibaldi was born on July 4th, 1807 in Nice, France. As an adult, Giuseppe fought as a general in the Italian army and is responsible for helping the unification of Italy. It is similar to how George Washington helped the colonies become the United States of America. General Garibaldi helped to make separate states become one country that is now called Italy. General Garibaldi was called upon to help other countries in South America and Europe obtain the same unity as Italy. He was admired by many for his brilliance on the battlefield, and today there are statues around the world honoring Giuseppe Garibaldi. But back in the 1800s, as a tribute to Garibaldi, his friend hand-carved this very unique walking stick. This is an original artifact that is on display here at the Garibaldi-Meucci Museum. As you can see, the walking stick here isn't very long and it's rather slender, but it is strong. Walking sticks date back to prehistoric times where they were first used for protection, simply made from branches torn from a tree. In later years, canes were often given as gifts. Whether they were needed as a walking aid or not, any idea why the walking stick is on the shorter side? By today's standards, General Garibaldi wasn't very tall. Actually, I think he was a bit taller than me, and I'm only about 5'3". I guess we can say that Garibaldi was tiny but mighty. There are many different types of canes or walking sticks. Some were used for more casual, daily use like this one, while others were crafted for use during more formal times like this one. There is so much detail on this one piece of wood. First, the handle of the walking stick is carved in the shape of a bird. Was it stylish in the mid-1800s to craft handles of canes after objects, shapes, or birds? Absolutely. But why a bird? Was Giuseppe Garibaldi a bird lover? Was it simply just a way for owners to distinguish their own walking stick? I have done some research and unfortunately I wasn't able to find answers to some of these questions, but I did learn that the handles of the walking sticks gave insight or information as to a person's, their interests or even sometimes their superstitions. A bear was often used as a cane handle to represent the king of the beasts, and because it hibernates in the winter and awakens in the spring, it is also a symbol of resurrection. Another fun fact that I uncovered during my research was that during their heyday, canes or walking sticks were not to be used on Sundays or holidays. And you were never supposed to carry a cane under your arm like this. That is not proper etiquette. But let's get back to this walking stick. See this raised oval on the side of the stick? Inside this oval is a very intricate carving. If you look closely, it is a carving of a man's face. It is General Giuseppe Garibaldi's face. How cool is that? The Garibaldi-Meucci Museum is filled with interesting and unique artifacts, but I must admit this is probably my favorite artifact in the whole museum. I love that it's so unique and personal, something that was used on a regular basis, something that was made from love and admiration. The kids that visit the museum on school trips love the walking stick because it is one of the few artifacts that they can actually touch. They even enjoy taking turns trying to walk with it. That's our episode for today. Thanks for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you next week for another episode of A Few Minutes at Meucci's. Ciao for now.